CFX massive breakout continues to be on fire, continues. CFX massive breakout continues to be on fire, and at the time of this recording, CFX is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up even higher. And in today's video, I want to discuss the reason as to why we need to see a break above resistance at the 0.17539, and also an Elliot structure that is playing out here on the CFX chart. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, and starting the video by first giving you a recap of what has been happening since the 5th of July, when we saw this massive breakdown move giving us a low below the 0.10792. We started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where we first peaked in the formation of these Elliot count 1. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of these Elliot count 2. Then we started this squeeze to the upside in what I'm now terming as the formation of these Elliot count 3. And once we top out in that wave 3, I will be expecting a wave 4. Then continue gearing up even higher in the formation of that wave 5, getting us back above the 0.2. And to just show you that the second wave over here did the minimums by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, we get a minimum target area for the second wave between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.618, which perfectly lies between the 0.1, the 0.1224 and the 0.119, which is the area over here. And after we saw a pullback into this target area, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in this impulsive wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies above the 0.165, and this is an area that you have now fully maximized at the time of this recording. And since we have managed to hit our minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 3, there are two possible scenarios that can play out in the next coming hours. And the first one is that we might continue to see that bullish momentum in the markets, continue gearing up even higher, manage to break above resistance at the 0.175, and the moment that plays out and we get a retest, then this Elliot wave count 3 might be an extended wave 3, giving us a high at the fib level 2.618, which perfectly lies above the 0.19382. So that will be my next target area in case we don't get a pullback in the next coming hours, and we also manage to break above significant key areas of resistances. But if that is not the case, and maybe we start a pullback in the next coming hours and we continue seeing CFX show us a bit of weakness in the next coming hours, losing the 20-day MA, which is acting as support, then there will be high chances that we have now topped in the formation of this wave 3, and whatever we are seeing is the start of a pullback in that Elliot wave count 4. And if that is the case, then using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of the second wave to the high that we have at the moment in that wave 3, we get a minimum pullback target area for the fourth wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382, which perfectly lies between the 0.148 and the 0.143, which is the area over here. And this is an area that also needs to continue acting as support, give us a low in this wave 3, that is that Elliot wave count 4, and then we should see the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this Elliot wave count 5. So that is the price action that I'm expecting here on the CFX chart. And I've said to you that we need to be very cautious because there are high chances that we could have topped in that wave 3, and maybe the market is just getting ready for a pullback in that Elliot wave count 4 before we can see even higher prices in the formation of that Elliot wave count 5. So that is all for this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one.